Hey guys, so today will be the Relic wrap-up from metal detecting in 2018. It's unfortunate, so these are all the junk rings, so all those rings aren't gold or silver, so they're just considered junk rings. So I did get 2 gold rings. I think they're both 10k gold. Then like a cufflink that's a 14k gold. I can't remember if it's 11 or 14, one of the two. I'm still not sure if those are gold or not, but I'll have to find out. And this is a really nice gold statue of Blessed Mother I found. And when I found it, it was actually in this cool little casing. It had the top of the case as well, but I kind of lost it somewhere. I'm not sure where. So then these are 6 silver rings I've found this year. The top 2 are really nice. 1 silver earring and then another silver keychain. On the other side it says like Cancer or something. And then it says sterling right there. This is a silver necklace. I know it's gold color, but it says 0.925 on both, so that's pretty cool. I'm still not sure if that's silver or not, but anyways, it's still pretty nice. I didn't include a lot of the junk jewelry. These are just some of the nicer ones. I know some of them still aren't nice, but I just didn't want to put a cluster of crap on this. So here are just a few buttons and stuff, some earrings. And the oldest dog tags I got were in 1932 and then in 1940. I got like 150s dog tag and probably like 10 other dog tags, but they're from like the 1960s till the recent day. And then we got a 1941 Romanian medallion. I don't think that's silver because it's rested there. This is an interesting thing. I was still not exactly sure what the logo is, but it looks pretty cool. And fairly old. Then we got the flat buttons. I love finding flat buttons because it's always exciting when you wash them off to see what company it might be from back in the day, and kind of searching up the date range of when they were from. I think I still have another one of these. I think this is like a pearl earring. One's still in my pouch of finds I need to clean off from last year. Then this pretty cool thing that says employees failing to produce this check will be charged 50 cents. So that's probably old considering they didn't ever have 50-cent charges any recent day. These are some of my favorite relics from the year, so I'll start with the top left. So that's, I think, from like an old compass or something. I'll put a picture on the screen above on the inside of it. It says warranted, and then it has a few numbers on the inside. Then that says Roach and Clark's patent, and some other cool decorative things. Two of my favorite spoons. This one is really nice. This one is from like the 1860s or 1880s, I can't remember. It's in one of my other videos, and this is actually 90% silver. It says coin silver on it on the back, which is really cool. This is an old lipstick case. They really made things a lot nicer back then. I like the effort they put in with all the designs. Really cool. I really think this is a real trigger to a gun. And I'm really curious to see what kind of gun it might be from. I'm not sure if there's a way to tell. Maybe there is. So we got 2 thimbles. Kind of got a design on that one, kind of like an arrow on the bottom. Another thimble. Some other cool stuff. A heel plate. Part of like a golden fork or spoon. I actually found that bottle digging. Harmonica reed. A metal doll of some sort. Pretty cool. 2 skeleton keys. Some musket balls, and I'm not sure what kind of bullet that is, but I put it on here because I've only found one of these type of whatever this is, but it's really heavy duty. And you'll see that I found a ton of bullets to see. I'll show them in a few minutes, and none of them are like this one, so that's why I decided to put it on there. And once again, I'm not sure what this is. It has a really cool design. And I found it at the same place, a permission, where I found that at. These are all the Croto bells I've found this year. Put the two biggest ones at the top. And I actually found this probably on one of my last hunts in 2018. You might still see this in a video if I still have the footage on one of my phones, but I assume all four of these bells were attached together with something, because you can see that there was something on the top and they're all exactly the same. They were all in like the same hole or within like a foot of each other. And then these three bells. And then these two are my favorite ones because it has like the best looking design on the bottom and they kind of look like the oldest. And unfortunately this one is broken, but it has a number 3 on top, which is kind of cool. These are all the vintage toy guns that I found this year. My two favorite ones are these two small ones right here, really nice. Derringer. I had to hot glue gun most of these because they were either broken or falling apart. And that's the trigger to one, part of one. Most of them are all broken. Found that one bottle digging. These are all the old tins, so I think I found the top one here, bottle digging. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I searched this one up and it's from the 1920s. It's like a French powder makeup tin. Whenever I find an old tin, I'm so excited to open it up because you never know if there's like an old bill or a few old coins inside or like an old picture. That's definitely a huge bucket lister for me. So then these two other ones. I'm not sure what the middle one is there. Then there's a home south. And on the back, I think it still has some writing. Yeah, it says like stuff, and then it says Toronto. A Gibbs Dentifuse tin from I think the 30s or 40s. An old condom tin, 3 Merry Widows. And then another tin that says Lady Esther. These are some of the other cool stuff. So these are like the oldest dinky cars I've gotten. And a cool train. It says Lone Star at the bottom, made in England. And I think that's part of the front of an old one. Some more old cutlery. This I found at a very old bottle dump. It might be hard to see on camera, but it has a really nice looking design on it. This looks like some sort of like old faucet tap or something. And then these are some of the older pocket knives and stuff. Then those are two older lighters, a part of an old razor, and I think that's a suspender clip. I forgot to show this with some of my dad's stuff, but this is a really cool, really old skate blade that he found. Then some of you may remember this. This is probably one of my favorite relics or artifacts. So I could be wrong, but I think this might be like an Aboriginal firestone, like they would use both hands and try to start a fire in there. But this is an absolute perfect hole in this rock. I could try a million times and I still probably wouldn't even make a perfect hole like that. Really cool. Then these are just the best tech finds I found this year. I didn't end up putting this one in a video, but really cool. One of these old Game Boy Colors. I love these. And then like a flip phone and an iPod Touch Nano.